what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life. Got things on the hotline. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? Oh, gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up.
With 2 Hall of Fame. Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And after dropping the last one against this team, they're looking for payback. They certainly don't want to get swept.
Well, pride is on the line and competitiveness. You know, when you're faced with a season sweep, you've got a little more invested.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Now here's Holmgren. Walker pulls down the board. Down low. Here's Marion. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Booker. Holmgren goes in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, Holmgren makes the right read there. Doesn't hesitate on the triple drive. Nice move.
Nice shot by Turner.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Holmgren. The Pacers making their last shot. Driving in. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Halliburton. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Beyond the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Right side Mathurin. Pass to Walker. And stolen by Holmgren. In transition, here come the Suns. Now here's Ayton. From deep. The rebound by Turner. Here's Mathurin. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, Mathurin's showing the ability to get off the dribble drive right there.
Here's Holmgren. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Tries again. The rebound by Turner.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Walker. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Walsh. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Walker. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter.
That's nicely contested by Wall. I think his defense is really overlooked.
Pass to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
Here's Marion. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Halliburton outside. And here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Halliburton to get involved in pick and rolls because he will pick you apart.
And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Taking a glance at Jarris Walker, a forward with a lot of tools in his bag, Grant.
Oh, B.A., not only is he skilled inside, he's proven he's got a 3-ball too. And when it comes to defense, he uses his strength so well to make an impact, especially around the rim.
They set the pick. Here's Ayton. That one rolls around and rims out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen. Pass to Okoro. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Mathurin. Now here's Ayton. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
To the middle. And stolen by Jones. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Martin with the ball, and Rondo picks him up defensively. Inside. Here's Toppin. Jones with some nice D. The Suns leading. To the inside. Here's Okoro. Pacers with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The assist.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Here's Booker. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Booker's got 5 now.
Yeah, high-volume scorer. Booker needs only to raise his percentages a bit to be considered elite in the NBA.
And Ayton pulls it down. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And they get it back. Pass to Brown. To stop the run. And that one's good. Doherty's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Ayton. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Outside, Rondo. 17-foot shot on the way. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana trailing here. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Screen by Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Shamet. Still without a bucket. Takes the 3. And the Suns get another 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Martin. And stolen by Holmgren. Here we go, 1-on-1. A minute 35 left in the first half. The Suns clear it.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Oh, sweet move. Whoa. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. That one falls. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, you see the long arms of Chet Holmgren, right? Using size to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Buries it from 3.
3-point field goal.
Toppin's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Jones misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Here's Walsh. Drives to the hoop.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively.
3-pointer. And the Suns get another 3.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Toppin outside. Jacks up a three. That shot, no good. Got it off in time.
Well, you're talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected defensively.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Holmgren with it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen by Booker. Down low. Lets it fly. And it's Holmgren missing. Indiana on offense. 9-point game. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Turner. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Holmgren inside. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Releases. Phoenix no good that time either.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Pass to Walker. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the paint. It's stolen by Halliburton. Intercepted. Floats one up. And Rondo lays it in.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Shot on the wing. And too long on the shot.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams. Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
Pass to Toppin. Inside. Six to shoot. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Martin. No made baskets yet. Over Okoro. Martin misses. Booker for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Here's Toppin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
To the middle. Here's Walsh. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Walsh has got 9.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Brown looking around. Inside. Here's Toppin. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker off the bounce. And Booker with the jam.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Pass to Doherty. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. No good with a layup. Good chance here for Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Here's Doherty. Goes back up. Misses the layup. And it's Wall with the ball for Phoenix. This is the most they've led, 13 points. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. For three, Booker. Here's Walsh. Outside Jones. Going inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. And so it's the Phoenix Suns liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 50. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. From behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Phoenix. The lead is 15. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Pass to Turner. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Back to Turner. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Doesn't go for him. Halliburton with some nice D. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense. His fourth giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has demonstrated terrific improvement running the offense, especially with how he moves the basketball.
Rondo's shot is off. On the wing, Mathurin. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And there's the screen. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Marion. 5 to shoot. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside. Rondo. Now Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 17. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
The sweet shooting Holmgren strikes again.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Walker. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play.
First team foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Shooting for Indiana.
Free throw good, Walker. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Holmgren. Second chance shot. And the shot's good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Turner. The three ball. The shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. And the Suns making a change here. That one misses. It's Mathurin with a drive. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Rondo. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. From outside the arc. Drops in the three.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Hey, how about do my dance on the I'm a stand-up guy, never sit. Told me when it's never quit. Since then, I've been a man on a mission. Hey, free the dogs out of you ain't talking about no racks and I'm missing. Feeling like I'm Master P with no limit. I'm in the I'm cozy. Hey, phone like her, she nosy. Hey, I don't want a piece, I want the whole thing. Mac pull up with see me out and pull and make up freeze. Now I wanna do a both feet. Now they want me gone, watch them closely. Up like it's no sleep. Woke up. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again.
I'm excited about my income. I'm excited about my income. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. Recon. I'm a fixture, not a call me Charlie Hustle. They call me Charlie Hustle. I'm all about my bubble. I'm all about my bubble. With my knuckle. With my left, you don't stay up out my huddle. When people ask me what I've been doing, I'm living a dream. Used to serve my wet fresh up off of the. Don't play with the Scorpio, cause I stink. Make you cry, make you look like that Jordan meme. Jordan meme. Woke up.
Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Tomorrow I'ma do it again.
Woke up, got straight to it. Running like I'm late to it. Got so much drive, I need brake fluid. Don't do it like the Bay do it. Sheesh. I'ma get the trying. Sheesh. You ain't got a boy, you lying. Sheesh. DB, round in the lab like I'm DD. Me and my pops built this like wood shop. The brakes went out, I wish I could stop. I ain't no mechanic, but I made the hood pop. Came from the bottom, I need. We been on the grind all weekend, deep in. Flow water, the deep end. We been them corners and let it swing.
Woke up. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. And tomorrow I'ma do it again. And tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. And tomorrow I'ma do it again. And tomorrow I'ma do it again. And tomorrow I'ma do it again.
I'm all about the Benjamins, ain't I? I be running to the shows and ain't never had to stay.
It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here in Houston, it's another home game for the Rockets. To the inside, Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got the first points of the night for the Rockets. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays. Good work by Mather in getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Inside, back to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Here's Caldwell Pope, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Halliburton. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Thompson outside. Stolen by Walker. Here's Marion. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the stripe.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
To the paint, here's Turner. A shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Smith. Outside, Hero. 6 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Here's Thompson. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Fires the 3. Allen with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What a finish by Smith Jr. there, flexing his way through the defender.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
They set the pick. Pass to Bailey. Over Walker. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
And here's Halliburton. He takes it in. Here's Turner. Thompson with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Turner. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. The offensive rebound. He gets that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Turner. Pass to Marion. Halliburton with it. Right side to Walker. Left side Turner. Rebounded by Allen.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bailey. That one misses. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
What a nice move by Mathurin. He just took flight there.
There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's Bailey. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Marion. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's the Rockets on the break. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Thompson outside. Pass to Hero. With 1 on the clock.
Well, you look at Turner's body. He's got a wily, muscular frame that he makes good use of. I mean, his defense and the way he contests shots is remarkable.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Houston on top, leading by 3. It's the NBA. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Pacers trail by 3. Inside. Ball stolen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bailey. And that one drops. Bailey's got 6 points.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Now Doherty to the inside. Toppin. Allen with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Hero with it. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. The shot by Thompson, no good. Pacers trail by 3. Doherty up top. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who is the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket. With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And here is Murray. Outside, Walker for Martin. To the paint. Shakes him. And the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Toppin, no one around him. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
When Mathurin's creating for his teammates, his offensive impact goes way up.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And stolen by Murray. And it's Houston on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Toppin, the open look. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Toppin's got 7 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Bailey. Pacers with the rebound. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Doherty. Şengün with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And once he had to change his shot in the face of a D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Toppin. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pacers trail by 4. Down low. Walker. Off on the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On the wing, Mathurin. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Halliburton. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game. Turner with the steal. Marion with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. At the elbow, it's Turner. Sinks the 15-footer.
The assist.
Turner's got 5.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Blocking foul on Joe. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. On the wing, Turner fires for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Substitution on the board.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Martin missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
Rockets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Nembhard. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Fry. Taps in the tray.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
To the left wing. And here's Fry for three. Rebound by Smith.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Murray. 1:46 left in the third quarter. It's up a three. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 5. Brown right side. Now here's Toppin. They set the pick. Fry with the ball. Knocks down the 3 ball. Fry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Toppin. Over Smith. Toppin can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Screen by Allen. That's a 2 from Smith. And it's Smith again missing. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. To the middle. And taken away by Brown. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin with it. Now Smith defending. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Murray. Toppin with the steal. Here's Nemar.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Houston on top. They're up by 4. And do not go away as we'll be back in. 3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Murray's got the ball here for Houston. They lead by 4. Thompson outside. Screen by Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Halliburton with the steal. Right side, Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Walker. Covered by Smith. From 6 away. Excellent defense there from Smith.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pacers trailed by 4. Down low. Walker. Out to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Yep, that one goes in there. Halliburton's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Boy, there's so much that Smith Jr. does well when he's on the floor. You can see what's possible when it all comes together.
Thompson left side. Smith for 3. And Thompson slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Pass to Turner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Houston leading by 7. Now, here's Thompson. Here's Bailey. Top and covering. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To the paint. To stop the run. Rejected by Murray. Thompson with the bucket. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bailey. Over Toppin. And it's Houston with another.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Murray scanning the floor. Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 11. Pass to Halliburton. Indiana again, turning it over. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Count that bucket. Heroes got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here
for the Rockets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jabari Smith.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Marion left side. Halliburton outside. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for Houston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Bailey. His 3-pointers off the mark. Halliburton outside. The 3-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
Championships, they flow coast to coast from lakes in LA to Knicks in New York. The lands fall with game and ride strict. I'm doing my thing, the game is boundless. And I gotta give it up for my fans in the nosebleeds. Every night they got their hands up, but they don't know me. Legends of the blacktop, Bill Russell, Kobe. Call Dr. J, I'ma get what you owe me. Championship. Championships only flow round here.
city with a just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my but not no more. Trade line, we finna up the score.
Gotta get a check like I'm out here burning. Gotta get the earnings early in the morning. But think about the table, little keep turning. In the crib, Mississippi burning. Drop one of mine, refund, returning. You don't know enough, little keep learning. Being that broke out here is concerning. Think they camouflage, but they tanking. In real life, I play with Franklins. Face card valid in my city, check my ranking. Say they, but they ain't in. I got two with me, one's a. Don't give advice, but her body is a work of art. You get the big picture. Sending mixed signals off of.